If you've been on the internet for long enough, you've probably heard of animatronics. Whether it's been from Chuck E. Cheese or Five Nights at Freddy's. Most people do know about showbiz. Here's the thing. There was another animatronic band made by the same people, by the Rockfire Creative Engineering. If you're wondering, it was called the Hard Luck Bears. It was before the Rockfire, and it kind of acted like a grandfather or father to the band. So, there's a weird, there was a weird theme park somewhere. I think it was like Spanish or something called, I think it was Mundo Magico or something. It's really weird. And this is probably the only English video talking about this. So let's get started. So, Mundo Magico, or Magic World in English, was an obscure theme park located in Chile. It is now defunct and went out sometime in the 2000s. It was mostly known for its big garden full of a lot of plants. But that's not really what this video is about. It's about the mystery about it and why it's so obscure. Let's start with this bear. His name is Willie the Bear, but he didn't originate from the creators of Magic World. Not at all, actually. He was actually part of the Hard Luck Bear show. His original name wasn't Willie the Bear, though. His name is actually Pete Thornsberry. He was on the right stage of the Hard Luck Bears, and he had a brother with him called Repeat Thornsberry. As far as I know, Repeat Thornsberry and another Hard Luck Bear character also had costume variants, though I'm not sure of their names. At Magic World, obviously. The other Hard Luck Bear character to be turned into a costume character for Magic World would be called Mama Grandbacks, at least in the Hard Luck Bear show. Once again, not entirely familiar with their names for Magic World, just because of how obscure it is. Now, you might be thinking, well, if Willie the Bear is just Pete Thornsberry, then shouldn't they be sued for copyright? Well, no, because Magic World, or Mundo Magico, or whatever the heck you call it, they asked Aaron Fechter, who's the creator of Creative Engineering and Hard Luck Bears, if they could use that character. And they did. And that's kind of about it for, Hard Luck Bears. And yes, they did have a Hard Luck Bear show at Mundo Magico. Though, the thing is, it didn't look the greatest. It looked pretty bad. But let's talk about a different animatronic. The real reason I'm making this video. I'm sure you've seen this image. That image was something called the Creative Engineering Clown. He's gained a reputation online as the evil clown, but his true name is just Clown, or the Clown. No one really knows. His show tape is lost, but you might be wondering what he's doing here, and I'll explain. Magic World had this animatronic called Grandpa George. He was actually a retrofit of this clown, meaning they took clown animatronic and then just made it so it says bot or mech, and they put on a new costume on it, making Grandpa George. He would sit outside of the Hard Luck Bear thing, telling people to come inside and watch the show. That right there is about the only footage we have. That's it. Very obscure. Not much is known about this dude. And overall, not even much about the park. Overall, in the end, this park's just obscure. That's the only word that describes it the best. It has weird animatronics, weird walk-arounds, and just other stuff that's weirdly odd.